Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be starting my Christmas candy making, and we're going to start off with peanut butter balls. That's everybody's favorite. And what we're going to need is 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to need 1 pound of powdered sugar. Going to need 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. I'm just going to use the graham crackers and crush them up. I'm going to need 1.5 cups of peanut butter, 1 bag of chocolate chips. These are 11.5 ounce. I'm going to need 1 tablespoon of vanilla and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, Crisco, whatever you use. Let's get started. Okay, I've got the graham cracker crumbs crushed up. That's 1.5 cups. That's a cracker pack, usually. 1.5 cups is. I've melted the butter. Put that in. Stir that up a little bit. It would help if I had it plugged up. Okay. And I'm using this new paddle attachment Doug got me for Christmas. I'm getting to use it early. And then I'm going to pour in the sugar. Powdered sugar. That's 1 pound of powdered sugar. We'll mix that. While that's mixing, I'm going to pour in the vanilla. That's a tablespoon or a little more. We're going to mix this up. Now I'm going to add the peanut butter. And then I'm going to mix that until it's all combined. Okay, I had to add a little bit more powdered sugar because it was awful soft, or you want it kind of like Play-Doh. It may be the moisture in the air. We had some snow last night and a little bit this morning, but you want it kind of Play-Doh. This attachment worked really good. It's a paddle scraper attachment, and it scraped most of the stuff. It really works good. Thank you, Doug. I've got a baking sheet here with parchment paper, and all I'm going to do is roll these in little balls and put them on the parchment paper. After I get done, I'm going to put these in the refrigerator for probably about 1 hour or so. You want to get them really cold, and then we'll dip them. I won't bore you with rolling all these, because it takes a while. I'll be back when I've got them all rolled. Okay, we got about 50. Now I'm going to put these in the refrigerator for 1 hour or 2, and we'll be back to dip them.
Okay, folks. What I'm going to do, Carolyn's in there editing one of her videos there, I think for tomorrow's collaboration. What I'm going to do, I'm going to coat her peanut butter balls she made. And all I do, I take 1 bag of chips, pour in there, and I take 2 teaspoons of the coconut oil. You can use Crisco. Some people, they use paraffin wax. We've just always preferred Crisco and coconut oil. But each to his own. Now what I'll do, I'll stick this in the microwave. There goes that stupid phone. I'll stick this in the microwave at 30-second intervals until it starts to melt. It's getting up close to 2 minutes before it really gets melted there. But you just don't want to burn the chocolate. Be right back, guys. Alrighty. And I'm sure everybody's got their own way of doing it. I just always just use a fork. Cover it up there. Shake off the excess. Lordy, these little fellers good enough. You ain't even got to coat them with chocolate. We leave some of them plain. But now I'm going to be honest with you folks. I've always just used 2 teaspoons. It was a little bit thinner than what I usually do there. So we added a half a bag more, which is fine. You can take a little saucer and pour it in there, and you'll have it there to melt again, or have your little candy bar. We ain't gonna bore you. I'll show you the finished pan here in just a little bit. It won't take real long. Sound like the little girls in there throwing a hissy fit. We can't sit down right now. Okay, folks. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed weekend. You may actually see a video tomorrow too, on Saturday. Thank y'all for watching. Stay safe.
We're going to need 3/4 cup of butter. We're going to need 1½ cups of graham cracker crumbs. I've just got the graham crackers. I'm going to crush these up. Usually it's 1 pack, does about 1½ cups. We're going to need 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1 cup of Reese's or peanut butter chips. You can do any kind of chips you want, white chocolate, butterscotch, whatever kind you want. And then we'll need a sweetened condensed milk, 14 ounce. Let's get started. Okay, the recipe says to put your butter down in the pan, 13 by 9 inch pan, and melt it in the oven at 350. But I've made this before several times, and it really sticks to the pan on me. So what I'm going to do, I'm putting some parchment paper down here. I've wrinkled it up. I've seen that on Acre Homestead. Becky just crumpled it up and it fits in the pan better where it's not sliding out. But I've melted my butter. So I'm going to pour it down in here. Now I'm going to sprinkle the graham cracker crumbs over. And sort of going to spread that out. Mix these up and then press them in the pan because where I've got the parchment paper. I've not tried it with parchment paper. I hope it works. Now I'm going to take the sweetened condensed milk, open it up. Now I'm just going to drizzle this, or put it in little clumps all over, and just spread it out. Try to spread it out without bringing up the graham crackers. Now I'm going to take the peanut butter chips and the chocolate chips and just spread them out. Okay, and we're going to put this in the oven. You can also add coconut to this. It's good. And just about anything you want to add to it. We're going to bake this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And we'll be back when it comes out. Okay, here's the magic bars out of the oven. You want to see the golden brown around the edges. That's when you know they're done. Now these need to set and cool completely, and once these cools down, I'm going to even put them in the refrigerator to let them cool on down. And we'll be back when we cut these up. Okay, there you go, guys. Magic bars. We'll let Doug and Daniel taste test it.
Okay.
Which they know what it tastes like.
Oh my gosh. Delicious. Delicious.
Okay. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Come back and see us.